Hi friends, how are you doing? And today I've decided to give us some update on what is happening in the garden. We're not here today to work, but we're here to see how far things have been going. And as we can see, the few weeks ago we were planting this, and we can see the fruits are coming up, and the tomatoes are beginning to ripen, and very soon we'll start harvesting. But that is not all. The length of the tomato keeps growing. You remember when we moved them here? It was here a few weeks ago, and very soon we will soon be extending our rope. So I can say there's progress. You've been asking what is happening. Yes, too. The cabbages too are almost getting ready. Yeah, this this one is this particular cabbage is already very hard, and it's looking matured. I think during the week we have to harvest this. So to let you know that yes, things are going on well and there's no problem. This is an additional thing to our garden so far. We added some garlic. In the last weeks, they have been trying to grow. This garlic was propagated just from one garlic. I cut them into tiny pieces, and you can see more are still germinating. What the garlic ball gives you, the garlic leaves will also give it to you. So they have the same nutritional value. So instead of always emphasizing on buying or trying to take one garlic to cook, and you are seeing like it is very small, you can split the same garlic and plant into several places. You can see it's the same garlic. So by the time you cut the leaves, you still have some regerminating from here. Look here, the same garlic. See? So by the time all these tiny pieces are put together, they will cook a very full soup. Some accompanying fruits. See some, yeah. Our tomatoes are going on well. We are not complaining. We we thank the good Lord for the strength. Yes. See, actually, this one has grown so fast and so tall. See, grace too to the container. You can see the container is bigger, so the roots get to go deeper. This one too, the roots are going deeper. You can see the fruiting is really coming up so well, and in a few weeks, I think we should be eating a lot of tomatoes from here. Your support is so outstanding, and we continue to seek for more support. Because of you, we have been able to go this far. It is always a pleasure to be with you. We recall in the last 3 weeks, we've been harvesting from this lettuce farm, and now we've started replanting. As you can see, they are coming up gradually. In few weeks' time, you'll be shocked what you will see here. You see, they are being replanted now. We extended the lettuce farm from just planting on tires, and now we're trying to start planting lettuce in sacks. So all these sacks are waiting to be planted in. And how do we do it? You see here, we simply open the sack, and then we plant our lettuce. See, they are catching up very well, and in a few weeks time we should start harvesting from here. So And why we have not planted here is so that once these ones are a bit older, before we plant here, so that they don't get ready at the same time, and then there will be a period of abundance, and then after 1 week we don't have any lettuce to eat. So all these empty sacks are waiting to be planted in as soon as these ones germinate, as soon as they grow uh, bigger than this. Please do subscribe so that we grow more lettuce together. Let's journey together in this. Last week there were maize here growing here, so we harvested and we just planted new ones. You see, they are coming up. See, the new ones are coming up right in front of the door here. So the new maize is on the way. See, they have germinated. They are replacing the ones we just harvested. And the tomatoes around here too, they are doing well. Last week when we were tying, there was a small accident here and it cut this branch, so that's why I tied it this way. And as you can see, the branch has recovered and it's even fruiting. You see, it has fruited, and you see another fruit coming up here, tiny looking, but it's also a sign that it's just a sign that this one, it has healed. You know, once in a while we have accidents here. So the other branch is still moving on well. You can see the other branch is producing well and it's adding. Otherwise the rest are fine. See, they're in between the flowers. But they are minding their business and they are also doing their own growth. See, you can see. But this flower is not preventing it because it is having its own nutrient inside the plastic bottle. It's not competing with any other plant around here. So we are not doing badly. See, this one very soon is outgrowing the net that was put here. So during the week, we'll redirect it to continue growing. And the taller it gets, the more flowers it produces and the more fruits there will be. And for the maize, yes, we had some harvest a few weeks ago. Now we're mulching these ones to suppress the wheat, and so far they are doing well. And here too we have our maize. They are all doing well. Here is fully mulched, so there's nothing like grass growing around here apart from the maize that is sticking out. And the soil is well conserved. And so I'll be traveling next week. I have no fear that the weeds will overpower here, no, because there's not just room for any wheat to grow here. And then the cabbages, yeah, they are doing well. You remember when we planted them newly, we had these cartons that were covering the ground. See, the cartons now have been they are old, but they have never allowed any weed to grow and compete with the cabbages. So the cabbages are doing well. And by the time I return from my journey, I think the cabbages will be ready for harvest. By its side, we have our another site where we have tomatoes. You see, we've placed the tomatoes on different sites according to the position, according to availability of sun. So here too, it has very good sun. You see, it's producing well so far. As usual, sometimes you have accidents. This one cut when we were trying to stick it. So, but it's picking up, as you can see. It has picked up, so there will be no problem. Yeah, some cabbages by the side. Right behind here, you can see new plants coming up. This is pepper. Yeah, some pepper seedlings coming up here. So as soon as I come back from the journey, I think these seedlings will be ready to transplant. And then our maize, yes, they are being mulched. So there will be no issues even if I travel. You see the water. The sun is very very hot these days and no rain, but they are doing well because they have their bottles with water there. So wow, ooh, I just saw a butterfly. It flew away. So that means pollination is already taking place. And I think, wow, I've seen a tomato here. Right there. Wow. See, the tomato is this one is ripened. By tomorrow, so I should come and pick this one up before it gets overripe and rottens. So the maize, as you can see, the maize are doing well, growing taller every minute. I think in a few weeks time, a few days, not even week, they will have been pollinated. There are a lot of butterflies now coming up and down here, so pollination is taking place, and bees too are coming around here. So it's part of this is their elder brother. It's already, or their elder sister. It's already producing. And here we are doing some compost. So every grass we have, you see, it's rotting. So we are sure of good manure here in a few weeks time. So let it remain close so that the rate of decomposition will be higher. So no problem. Some herbs here. Yes, planted them a few weeks ago. See, they are catching up. They are catching up. So it's no problem. This is the peppermint herbs. They are very good for tea, and we use them for tea, and very good scent. So by and large, that's where we are. That's what we have in the farm this time. That is the progress, and we hope to have more together and share more on what is happening. Thank you.